Hello everyone, you're watching PhysioClassroom channel, and in this video we are going to learn the Kinesio-Taping application technique for cervical whiplash injury. Now, cervical whiplash injury occurs most commonly due to forceful, rapid movement of the head and neck like a whip. This most commonly occurs due to rear-end car accidents as well as in sports injuries and physical assaults. Cervical whiplash injury results in sprain and strain to the ligaments and muscles of the neck, and kinesio-taping application can actually help in reducing the inflammation, pain and discomfort that occurs after this injury. Also, kinesio-taping can promote soft tissue healing, thereby facilitating the normal recovery. So let's get started with the practical demonstration of the kinesio-taping technique for cervical whiplash injuries. So the first taping technique that we are going to demonstrate here is for the lymphatic correction, that is the lymphatic correction taping. And for this I have prepared here two fork strips that are going to be utilized and are going to be applied over the posterior cervical region in order to bring down inflammation and reduce pain. So the taping is going to be applied from the superior angle of the scapula, and then after anchoring the base of the tape here, we are going to apply these strips which are going to go across 45 degrees to the area that we are going to tape and to the other side of the neck. And before application, what we have to do is we have to stretch the overlying skin, and therefore we are going to ask the patient to flex and rotate towards the same side from where we are going to start our tape application. So first ask the patient to gently flex the head and neck and rotate it towards the left side, as we are going to first start from the left side. So tear the anchor of the tape, remove the paper backing, and then apply it over the superior angle of the scapula. Rub the anchor and then remove the paper backing of the like this, and then just take it over the opposite side, and this one. Now very carefully take each strip, remove the tape back, and now without any tension just start giving direction to the application of the tape. So I tape this, and then I take the superior most, take it back, apply it going across 45 degrees to the cervical spine, then taking the another one, going across without any tension, going across without any tension, going across without any tension. So this is how we are going to apply the lymphatic correction tape for the left side. Now the same thing is going to be performed on the right side. So this is how we are going to apply the lymphatic correction tapes for the cervical whiplash injury. Now please remember that this taping is going to remain over the patient for the first 3 to 4 days when there is the significant inflammation in this region. After the patient comes for the next visit, we are going to change the taping application, which is now going to be demonstrated. Now for the next practical demonstration, the taping method is going to include the relaxation of the trapezius muscle, which often goes into spasm post the cervical whiplash injury. Followed by, there is going to be the taping application to support the cervical extensor muscles. And finally, we are also going to use a decompression taping over the area that has the most or the severe pain. So to relax the right side trapezius muscle, we are going to ask the patient to side bend on the left up to the comfortable range. And again, because our intention is to relax, therefore the taping has to be applied in such a manner so that the recoiling takes place in the opposite direction to that of the muscle action. So here we are going to apply the tape from the insertion to the origin. So I have already torn the paper backing, creating the anchor, and this is going to be applied just proximal to the AC joint. And after rubbing the anchor, remove rest of the paper backing, and then with almost no tension, this has to go towards the origin of the muscle. Rub the tape to create and activate the adhesion. Now the next two eye strips are going to be applied paraspinally over the cervical region and going up to the T3, T4 spine. Now these are going to support the cervical extensor muscles, the deep as well as the superficial. And this has to be applied from the caudate to the cephalad direction so that when the tape recoils, it recoils in the direction of the muscle action. So here again we are going to create the anchor for the tape by tearing the paper backing. This needs to be applied paraspinally, and then because this time we need to support the cervical extensor, therefore we are going to have some stretch. Flex your head. Yes, some stretch in this tape, and the last part is again going to be without any stretch. So always remember that this area needs to be shaved properly so that it doesn't have any hairs for proper anchoring of the tape. Come back. Good. Similarly, the taping is going to be carried out on the other side, creating the anchor first, and then again applying it paraspinally, and then removing the paper backing, applying 25% tension, and then the last of the tape is going to be applied with no tension. So here I have to go over the hairs, but this needs to be shaved. So kindly take that into consideration. Now the last eye strip that we are going to use is going to be the center first application, and this is going to be our decompression tape or the space correction tape. And for this, again, the patient is going to flex the head and neck to the comfortable range. The therapist is going to mark the area of the most severe pain and then is going to tear the tape from the center. After tearing the paper backing, both the sides of the paper backing are going to be drawn at each end. Both the ends are going to be held by the therapist, and then in this case we are going to apply almost 50 to 75% tension, and then it has to be applied with slight pressure. Rub the tape first, and then we can also ask the patient to slightly rotate to the other side, apply this anchor, and then rotate to the other side and apply the other side anchor. Very nice. Relax. Rub the tape to create the adhesion. Good. So please remember that this was one of the many ways in which we can tape a cervical whiplash injury. A physiotherapist should always assess the patient, and depending on the examination, the taping can be varied. I sincerely hope that the information shared in this video is going to be helpful for you all. See you all in our next video. Till then,
keep learning,
keep sharing, and stay connected.